this is Michelle Baines of Imogene Couture. Did I say your last name right, by the way?
Yeah.
Before I do?
Yeah,
okay.
you totally did.
Of Imogene Couture. She's showing this evening, and we were just discussing that you actually get to sit down and watch your show, which is amazing.
I don't get to sit down, I get to stand.
Oh, well.
Standing room only for designers, right? But yeah, I get to stand and watch my show.
That's fantastic.
So yeah.
I was just talking that. Are you nervous that somebody else is in control of how it comes on the runway, or?
As I said, with Park, they're so fantastic. Like, this is my third season or third showing with them, and they do such a great job. Everybody looks fantastic. So it's not a problem for me to do that. Other shows, yeah, I have that need to make sure everything's perfect and that it's all together and the switch outs go smooth and everything like that. So
Awesome.
I'm actually getting married on the 26th.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, on the 26th, and you're doing a show on the 31st. How did you plan that? Not so well.
Not very well. No, not very well.
Well, congratulations on your engagement. And is this your new fiance? Come say hi.
Oh,
Hi. So you know what it takes with having a designer as a wife, right?
yes, I have to stitch the labels on, and that's it.
And that's it.
That's all
Wow.
I get.
You don't have to haul. You get to do all the hauling and stuff, right?
Hauling, truck driving, that's right, all the moving.
I think this is just my second fashion show here in Canada, because I always attend fashion shows back at home in the Philippines, and I want to see like how different or how the same it is, like if it is more advanced here, you know, because I'm from the city, you know.
Interesting. I'm curious, out of your own opinion, on the Philippines, because obviously that's a place that's not really known for fashion runways either. And Calgary still has that stigma that we're cow town and all that.
Yeah.
So I'd like to see that. See what your opinion afterwards. Yours,
yes,
by the way?
Of
course. Like, you wouldn't wear your own stuff.
I always wear my own. It's Lauren Bagliore, of course.
Yes, of course, Lauren Bagliore. Amazing designer, which I love. And are these yours?
Oh, no, these are just some vintage ones I've had, but yeah.
Vintage is always the best accessory, and you don't have to nail label it.
Yes.
But what did you think, especially coming as a designer, coming from New York, and now in Calgary, and being able to compare the two? How would you feel that tonight went off?
I feel that they did an amazing job. I'm just so happy to be a part of it and to see that Calgary is really moving forward in fashion. I think it's really encouraging because we have so much talent here, and to support the industry locally rather than have designers move elsewhere. It's just a wonderful thing, and I think Kara and everyone at PARKSHOW just did a beautiful job.
Who would you say really stood out with you tonight? I know there was so many to choose from, but what really grabbed you?
Wow, that's a hard thing to pinpoint. I just think a lot of the designers in general had, I saw a lot of themes in their collections, and I saw that a lot of them, I know they're newer designers, but I saw a lot of potential and a lot of consistency in the collections. There was one gown that I loved, and I can't remember who it was, but it was very Victorian, and it was just beautiful.
The green one? That would be Mannequin, and that's who I'm wearing today. Yeah,
people are taking a risk, and they're putting themselves out there, and that's such a hard thing to do. To put yourself out here, put your art and your talent and everything that you're passionate about out there for people to see, and I just give everyone a big, just a big compliment. They did a beautiful job.
fantastic. Just made it look a little bit more chic, a little bit more fun and funky, and it just fit the whole artsy vibe. I love that. Designers that stood out for me, Nicole from NRT, I love her stuff. She's very funky, and Madame Wolf always does a good show, so fantastic. It was a really good night.
I'm really happy with the way that it's not all one crowd. It's definitely a mixed group. All ages are attending events now instead of just this indie crowd. It's a mix of even the socialites of Calgary, and they're all taking a real interest in our industries.
Well, my name is Amanda Ray Cross. I'm a professional singer and performer in Calgary. And it's really awesome to see that there's so much talent sort of brewing in the fashion industry, because music, fashion sort of, there's an amalgamation there all the world over, right, with Lady Gaga and all these sort of things. So I'm interested to be able to go and buy, some of the designers that I've seen tonight. They would look fantastic on stage. I'm just really happy to see that there's so much going on there, so much talent in this city. So it's really great.
In your opinion?
Well, I think Park is great, just the event, like the price point, and that there is no cost for the designer. So as a designer, you don't feel that financial pressure behind you. The show was beautiful. Kara did an amazing job, and I was so happy. It was my first time at Park, and it was amazing.
Thank you. And anything that kind of really stood out from a designer's point of view? What kind of stood out to you, not necessarily as a favorite for designers, but maybe a direction that a designer took on the runway?
Well, actually, Jenna's show, Madame Wolf, she took pieces of fabric she had from her past collections, and that's how she made this one. So I thought that recycling was amazing, and NRT always does crazy stuff, so I love her as well. And it's just what I love of seeing other designers work is how everybody's mind work design-wise. I'm so passionate about design that seeing how everybody interprets fashion, it's just so mind-blowing to me.